Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, the Nancy Musa Network. Now if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so every time I drop a video you guys will be the first to know, and of course share this video, and of course follow me on Instagram and TikTok at TBME Podcast. So today I found this video on Instagram by Curated Black Gallery, and it's such an amazing video because I feel like the only time women can get through to other women is when women are saying it. If it was a man saying this, then it'll be a whole nother uproar. So let's see what she has to say about catering to a man.
You can't even get women nowadays to bring their man a plate, rub his feet, just basic things. The attitude of so many women that I see now is they don't want to cater to a man in any, it's almost like it's a dirty word. They don't want to compete for a man. They want him to just pick her because she's so special. But it's too much competition. There's too much out here. What are you doing to outbeat the competition? What are you doing to win over a man? And a lot of women, they don't want to do it. They want to have attitudes, not be in, work on themselves in any kind of way, physically, mentally, spiritually. Just think they just show up. Me being alive, being a woman with a vagina is enough for a man to choose me. Accept me as I am. All the men need to change. All the men need to stop being this way. But us women, we're perfect out the womb. We're perfect. Just because we're born, we're perfect beings. And it's all these men. But that's good news for me because I'm going to compete. And I'm glad that they're taking themselves out the competition. That's less work for me.
That's funny, you're not gonna lie. But no, what she's saying is real talk. And I get like women, you know what? Do you know what it is? It's like women don't want to do too much because they feel like, oh, what if he's not worth it? In all honesty, I feel like that's where women come from. And I feel like if you do want to win a man over, the same way he has to win you over, if he's interested and you guys are on the same page about, wanting to go further, you still have to do things like, as she said, you have to work on yourself physically, mentally, emotionally as well. And I think that because we've come so far from our tradition as African women, I'm not saying that, we should be at home with the kids and not do this or whatever. A lot of women now have become westernized, we've become modern, there's not a lot of tradition there, and we've kind of lost our culture as well, not gonna lie. And a lot of women have also gained this independence as well. So I feel like when women do, want a man and they are dating men, they don't really want to put their best foot forward, and they don't really want to do the little things that mean a lot to a man. Like even cooking a nice meal for a man. I know, that's one of the obvious ones, but having food in the house from a woman is such a massive thing. Like if you can cook for your husband and provide food in the house, that's such a massive thing. Or keep the home in a certain space where it's tidy and presentable, do you know what I mean, and comfortable. Make your home your heaven for your man, for yourself, because men appreciate these things. And I think as well what she said about competing as well, like there's so many women out there so men are outnumbered in terms of population. So the man you're going for, other women are going for him as well. Don't forget that. And I feel like if you do want to stand out, if you do want him to essentially choose you and be the one that he ends up with, then you do have to really put your best foot forward and work on yourself as best as possible. And why not? I mean, when you self-develop and grow, that's the best thing that you can ask for yourself, to be honest. And they will see it. It won't go unnoticed unless if that person is just completely ignorant and don't want to see nothing. But it will get noticed. So keep doing what you're doing, women. And I know it is a hard job trying to woo a man over. The same way it's hard for men, to be honest. It's not just one way. Men do things as well. And especially because women expect it. And when we put that bar up there for men to meet, they meet it, trust me. Like men know that if it's money that women want, that man will go and get that bag. He'll go and get that money. He'll go and get that nice car. He'll go and get whatever it is that the woman wants. But he won't complain about it. So I feel like with women, we also need to step up and do what we need to do to get our men or the man that you want. Do you get what I'm saying? So she had a very good point. So shout out to Spiritual World for that video. It was amazing. And I feel like women can only really be real with other women and let it resonate, because when a man says it, it doesn't always go the mile. And I understand it's also because the man is not in the woman's shoes, so the man is not feeling what the woman's feeling, and he doesn't, you know, like we don't know what the other person's experiencing. So because a woman is saying it, I feel like it will go a long way, hopefully, anyway. So yeah, get out there, women, compete. It's a game, it's a race. So yeah, that's all I got time for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments as well. Interact, talk to me. I'll speak back to you guys. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at TBME Podcast. Bye, guys.